the fudge? Damn, dude.
But this first tip could be game-changing. The only thing I want is if you're new and these tips help you, subscribe, notifications on, and use someone's creator code in the item shop. Part 1 you can check out above, but today we have 12 more tips to take high ground this season, so let's get right to them. First up is something completely new, the boosted scissor ramp. I've never seen anyone use the strategy before. We all know that phasing is a huge part of Fortnite, and this first part has been around forever. If you place a ramp and you jump together right as you're running through the middle of a tile, you will boost yourself forward. Players might use this to get out of storm faster or to accidentally myth themselves off of high ground. But no one has used that for quicker building, and this will be the quickest way to take high ground faster than has ever been possible. A lot of times when you want high ground from someone above you, you'll build a scissor ramp for cover. What you need to do is use that phasing from before to do a boosted scissor ramp. When you're trying to scissor ramp from the floor, look down, and right as you pass the middle of the tile, jump and place the ramp together, boost through your top ramp, then the forward through your bottom ramp. I did some testing, and it's almost half a second quicker if you do it this way. Think about every time you just barely got floored or toned off by another player, just barely got ranked. This method is I also do a little overlay to compare a normal versus boosted ramp, and you can see how much quicker it is with the boosted one. It's guaranteed to get you high ground more often. Number 2 is the Bizzle redirect, and it's as much about taking high ground as it is about confusing opponents and finding better shooting angles. Most ways of taking high ground today use the scissor ramp for protection. This one, you're going to scissor ramp out, then turn and quickly place a wall for protection, look up and down for 2 floors, and scissor ramp out a different direction. Then you should look to take high ground or just get a better right shoulder peak to shoot from. You can do this as many times as you want, any direction challenges. You can also start your ramps going one direction so the player bites on it and builds over it. Then you build out another way to take high ground. Super, super effective strategy. Up next, we have some sick plays with scissor ramps. You can start off pretty basic and place a cone above your ramps. This does two things. The main one is it blocks off any player running up your ramp, but it also offers more protection if someone's right above you. Better ways to block enemies are the mongrel edit, which is an absolutely insane edit play that blocks off anyone 3 layers above you, and it would look like this if you could do it full speed. Then there's the Thweefo cone and my improvement on it. I like to keep things simple and effective with the original Thweefo cone and plus a cone to block boat ramp. Strats 5 and 6 are going to be the scissor ramp cutback and the scissor ramp juke, both really fun to master. The cutback is a good misdirection play. You're going to start off normally with cones above you. When you're ready to make your move, you're going to place a couple decoy ramps in front of you, cut back, edit your top ramp the other way, and edit through your cone. It's a little flashy and it's very effective at throwing off other players. The scissor ramp juke is going to be very similar. You're going to have a cone above you and a cone to the side of it. Place the decoy ramps again, then turn and jump to the side, aiming for the far cone. As you jump, you'll build walls connecting both cones together, land on a ramp, edit through the cone again. There's a few things to remember with this one though, mainly with how unsupported it is up front. So, your entire structure is only supported by one cone, and as soon as either one of those cones gets destroyed, you're dead. So, you need to quickly connect to another build or make a push. With this juke, what I like to do to make it more supported is I always extend my first 90 all the way around so I can connect to the cone I edited through. This way I have 2 structures of support. A more advanced way of doing it, on the initial setup, you can also place a double ramp connecting to. It's a really awesome way to take high ground this season that not a lot of players are going to expect. Up next is a safer way of turning around out of your scissor ramp. This is a really simple idea, but everyone should be doing it because it doubles your protection. A lot of times you turn out of your 180 and get shot because the guy's too close above you or has a good angle behind you. But there's a way you can be more...
Or go into your world. chill. I'm turning my stream off because I'm lagging.